The rise of Hakim Ziyech. Hakim was born in Dronten, Netherlands on 19th of March 1993. He started playing football around the age of 5. However, Ziyech went through a lot in his younger days. He lost his father when he was 10, and as a result, he quit school and football. Of course, he came back to do what he loved, and he started playing football again, but he never went back to school again. His first academy club was Real Dronten, and he stayed there for about 3 years from 2001 till 2004. After that, he joined ASV Dronten and he was part of that club for another 3 years. In 2007, he joined Heerenveen and he was part of the youth setup until 2012, when he made his pro debut for the first team in a Europa League qualifying match. A short time after that, Ziyech made his Eredivisie debut, and he later on scored his first goal for Heerenveen. His great performances were attracting a lot of attention from the bigger clubs, and subsequently, he joined Twente for 3.5 million euros. Hakim made 36 appearances for Heerenveen, and he scored 11 goals. Now, it was the time for him to shine at another club. Twente was playing some decent football at the time, and it was a very solid place for Hakim to improve as a footballer. He was a big player for Twente. He scored and assisted many goals. The club decided to make him the captain, however, he was stripped of it in January 2016 because of him publicly disrespecting the club and also requesting a transfer in the same manner. By the end of that season, he was already one of the best creators in the league, and again, many clubs were keeping an eye on him. In August of 2016, Ajax decided to buy Hakim and add him to their club. Ziyech scored 30 goals in 68 matches for Twente. Ajax is a huge team and they have so many fans, and this was the time for Hakim to show his amazing abilities on a much bigger stage. This Ajax move was a perfect transfer for Ziyech. He was playing with a top-tier team and also he was able to demonstrate his world-class abilities on a European stage. Also, he made his international debut for Morocco in 2015, and since then he has been their best player. Even though Ziyech represented Netherlands in his younger days, he decided to play for the country that his mom is from. He later on got the opportunity to represent Morocco in the 2018 World Cup, which they got knocked out in the group stages. After the World Cup, the 2018-19 season was his most memorable season for Ajax. That Ajax team had so many amazing performances in the Champions League, and they reached the semi-finals of that tournament, beating Juventus and Real Madrid in the previous knockout rounds. Ziyech and Ajax failed to reach the finals by losing to Tottenham in the final minutes of the second leg of the semi-final. That Ajax team had so many stars, players like Frankie de Jong, Matthijs de Ligt, David Neres, Dusan Tadic, Nicolas Tagliafico, and add this lot, Ziyech too, and suddenly this team was one of the most feared teams in Europe. Hakim was an integral part of that team and he was their main creator. In that historic season, he scored 21 goals and assisted another 24, plus winning trophies with his team Ajax. Even though a couple of the main players from that amazing Ajax team left to join other clubs, like de Jong and de Ligt, Ziyech decided to stay for another season. He stayed at Ajax and finally he got another big move. Hakim had a great time at Ajax and he left the club as one of the best players they had in their recent times. He managed to make 165 appearances for Ajax and also he scored 48 goals and assisted another 82. Also, he won the Dutch League and the Dutch Cup once. He won the Dutch Super Cup in his final season and he was the Eredivisie Footballer of the Year in 2018. All these rewards and personal records got the attention of many European giants. Chelsea managed to get the signature of the Moroccan winger and he signed for them on February. However, because of the summer transfer window wasn't open, he had to wait till July 2020 to officially be part of the team. He costed the Blues $44 million, and Chelsea's manager Frank Lampard knew that Hakim will be a big part of the club for the next coming years. The Moroccan winger was one of the many signings that Chelsea made this summer. The Blues also bought the German wonderkid Kai Havertz, a ruthless striker and another German star Timo Werner, the legendary Brazilian centre-back from PSG Thiago Silva for free, Ben Chilwell, England's best left-back, and an experienced Senegalese goalkeeper from France, Edouard Mendy from Rennes. With all these new additions, Lampard and Chelsea are building a new team to compete for the major domestic and continental trophies. Hakim is one of the main pieces of the puzzle, and so far he has been a crucial part of the team. Whenever he has played for Chelsea this season, he has been able to influence the game in a significant way, and Lampard has relied on him to create those magical moments of brilliance. Even though he has been struggling with injuries this season, it is clear that whenever Hakim plays, Chelsea play much better and they are more dangerous. With consistent game time, there will be more output from Ziyech, and soon enough, he will be one of the leading creators in the league and eventually turn into one of the best players in the country. Zidane and Ronaldinho were his idols, and he appreciated the way they expressed themselves in the football pitch. And he always wanted to enjoy the game and also be a pivotal player for his club and demonstrate his world-class abilities to the world. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1000 subscribers on YouTube, and if you guys are trying to get more Chelsea content, make sure to follow my socials, my Instagram and Twitter. I post there every day. So yeah, see you later for the next video.